Live from Studio 46. This, children, is Good Morning Union Canal.
Good morning, Union Canal, a place where we show respect, show responsibility, show safety, and do our job. Please rise for the salute to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag. And now, let's say our Union Canal Creed. Today is a new day to reach my potential. All right, you may be seated. And now, let's get jolly. All right. Well, good morning, and may the force be with you. Today is Friday, December 11th, 2020. It is finally, once again, day one on the special schedule. The answers this morning are given by me. Today's lunch is breakfast for lunch.
Did someone say breakfast?
Oh, hey, Braden. What are you doing here?
Maybe a little bit of coal in your stocking would help you remember. We're talking French toast sticks with and or without syrup, cheese omelet, crispy toast, tater tots.
Pauline, give me some of your tots. No, go find your own.
All right, well, that sounds delicious. Thanks, Braden.
Hey, I'm not done yet.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
There's also mandarin, orange sections, fresh fruit and vegetable bar, and milk.
All right, now are you done?
No!
Braden, what else could you possibly have to...
Woo!
I really do need to listen better. What? Oh, all right. Well, on the salad bar is a muffin meal. Guys, muffin meal, muffin meal, it's kind of like Star Wars. It's kind of like Star Wars. They started great, and then they got kind of bad, and then it just kind of got adequate, and now you just get one muffin, right? You see what I'm trying to say here, right? You don't. Okay, well, get the muffin meal, or don't. I don't care. Sandwiches of the week. Oh. They've been kidnapped by Grand Moff Gideon. We would like to wish a happy birthday for today to Cameron Riley and for over the weekend to Renee Freed and Wyatt Miller. Happy birthday, you guys. I'd also like to welcome all of our guest teachers who are with us today. Well, today's top stories are attention all students. Hey, you looking for dinner tomorrow night? Are you? Well, you should be because you should probably have dinner every night. But why don't you have dinner tomorrow night at Panera Bread because our PTT is having a fundraiser at Panera Bread. That's right. Call in your order. Make sure you tell them it's for Union Canal. You're getting a slip of paper, which I don't have, but hopefully you do. Show them it's for Union Canal, our PTT, and some of the proceeds for your dinner will come back to help out our PTT for all of those really great things right this year, like, school-wide assemblies and field trips, and those days where we used to just cough in each other's faces. Those days, remember those? I don't think we're doing any of those things anymore. It's probably for the better. But in any event, get Panera Bread tomorrow and help out our PTT. Capiche? Okay. Well, in other news, hey guys, we have some very important announcement from our great and benevolent leader, Mr. McGinty. Mr. McGinty has wanted me to let you know that this year he would like to collect soda tabs. And what Mr. McGinty wants, Mr. McGinty gets. That's right, because he is our great and benevolent leader. And what he does is for all of us. It's for the greater good. So please bring in your soda tabs. Now you may be thinking, why do I want to bring in soda tabs? Well, there's a good reason. Remember that sleigh, the magical sleigh from last year that Mr. Zelensky and Mr. Baylor made? We flew around the world and it was so much fun. Remember that assembly? Remember we used to have assemblies? Well, this year, our goal isn't to fly that sleigh around. No, we can't. Actually, I don't think we're legally allowed to go anywhere else. I don't think other countries really want us there right now. But we're going to fill that sleigh with soda tabs. If we fill that sleigh with soda tabs, Mr. McGinty has bestowed upon us the great honor of turning him into a snowflake. That's right, Mr. McGinty is a snowflake. I can say that on the announcements because that's literally what he wanted me to say. Mr. McGinty is a snowflake. So we're going to turn him into a snowflake. But how can we turn a great and benevolent leader such as Mr. McGinty into a snowflake? Well, that's where you come in. We got to fill up that sleigh, fill it with soda tabs, and if we fill it up, we're going to pick someone's idea on how to turn him into a snowflake. There are many ways you can make somebody become a snowflake. I'm not going to get into the nitty-gritty of it right now. That's for you to determine. So think about how you'd like to turn our principal into a grade A, bona fide snowflake. Okay? Because if we fill up that sleigh, he will become one maybe before Christmas. The details are a little fuzzy. I didn't get all the information. But drink those sugary beverages, bring in the soda tabs, because if you've ever wanted to see Mr. McGinty as a snowflake, this is your chance. Okay? Thank you, great and benevolent leader. Thank you for this blessing you have bestowed upon us. All right, well, such excitement here on a Friday. Let's get back to our Elf on a Shelf creations. We have so many of those. I know you guys can be very creative, coming up with ways to turn Mr. McGinty into a snowflake, but because you've already shown me creative ways to turn people into elves. So let's take a look. Our elves today come from one source. We had someone submit a whole bunch of elves, and it's you, Mrs. Wensky. Mrs. Wensky turned some of her classmates, some of her students into elves. So you know what? Let's take a look at a couple of them. Here we go.
Dusty the elf was Santa's helper.
Dusty the elf just loved to try.
But when he worked for dear old Santa,
Dusty the elf could only cry.
When he stubbed his toe,
When he hammered his...
All right. Oh, oui, right? Well, that's the only French I speak. I should get muzzy. Okay, that was a great one. Let's take a look at another one.
Dusty the elf was Santa's helper.
Dusty the elf just loved to try.
But when he worked for dear old Santa,
Dusty the elf could only cry.
when he stubbed his toe,
When he hammered his...
Wow. Oh, man. Nice. Hey, you know what? Let's do one more. And this time, let's do a 2-for-1 deal. Let's take a look.
Dusty the elf was Santa's helper.
Dusty the elf just loved to try.
But when he worked for dear old Santa,
Dusty the elf could only cry.
when he stubbed his toe,
When he hammered his...
All right. Well, thanks, Mrs. Wensky, for all those great elves. You know what? We have so many. We're actually going to keep this going. I was just going to do it for 1 week, but we got more, so we'll do some more next week too. All right. So stay tuned next week for some more fun Elf on a Shelf creations. All right. Now, as you can tell, I'm very happy. I'm smiling. But deep down inside, I'm not that happy because, well, how can I phrase this? What words can I say? You know, oh, I know what I can say. How about, we got ripped off. Coming up. All right, guys. You know what? 'Tis the season to be sharing. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa la 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 la. No, 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 no. You know what? This is wrong because last week we got ripped off, and we're still getting ripped off, and it's getting even closer to Christmas. Okay. You know, some people came to me this week and said, "Hey, are you upset about this one thing I saw?" And I'm going to show it to you right now. Let me. How can I phrase this? You know celebrities, right? You know celebrities. They're like us, but better for some reason. They're really not, but they like to think they are. It was brought to my attention that celebrities have kind of ripped us off this week. Let's take a look.
Dusty the elf was Santa's helper.
Dusty the elf just loved to try.
But when he worked for dear old Santa,
Dusty the elf could only cry.
when he stubbed his toe,
When he hammered his
Isn't that cute? Oh, celebrities. Isn't that so cute of all you celebrities doing that? Well, actually not really that cute because we kind of did that first, okay? But I can't be too mad about that because celebrities have, you know, high-priced lawyers and we have, it's not going to go anywhere in court, okay? So that's fine. Celebrities, you keep doing whatever you're doing. We can't stop you. Nobody can stop you. You've got so much money. We have no say, okay? But that's not the only thing that we got ripped off. No, it's not. We got ripped off again. This one really makes me mad. You guys remember last week, right? Remember last week when we got ripped off by some other school that was ripping us off? Whoever's doing the announcements at this other school, I don't know who it is or what school it is, but whoever's in charge of those announcements is ripping us off. You saw it last week with our Napoleon Dynamite. Well, you know, with the tater tots, I guess I can't be super mad because we kind of ripped that off too. We just kind of ripped that from the movie. But you know what? We actually did get ripped off this week. You guys know when we have days off from school, right? When we have days off, they're called Act 80 days. Remember that? Oh, and we have such fun. We poke a little fun at the name of Act 80 days. You guys know what we do. We always show like these fun Act 80 day activities. Let me give you an example. Here's one from our show. Such a funny joke that we came up with, that we actually made that joke. Isn't that silly? We made that joke. Now, you know, I was, I guess, a little disturbed then when I was going through my YouTube feed and discovered that not just any school, the same school that took our Napoleon Dynamite video for the Tater Tots also, well, let me just show what they did for this. Let me just show you. Take a look.
The announcements this morning are: there is no school for students this Monday due to Act 80 Day. Here is some things you can do to act like you're 80 this Monday.
And you thought you were going to get away with it. You know what? We wrote that joke, so you ripped us off. You ripped off the joke. And you know what? You know what? You didn't even use the Mama's Family theme song. What were you thinking? Okay? If you're going to rip us off, at least rip us off the right way. I don't know who's doing this. I don't know who's in charge of that show. But if you're watching this, which I know you are because you're ripping us off, knock it off, okay? You better stop because you're gonna get a big helping of coal in your stocking this year if you don't quit it, okay? So quit ripping us off or else I'm just gonna have to keep pointing my finger at the camera like this, okay? Do you understand? Am I making myself clear? Thank you. Well, you know what? Actually, we've had some more fun stuff today because, I need to sort of just relax a little bit here. Need to unwind. And what better way to unwind than by taking a special look back at those wacky, silly, sock-loving elves from Elves Magic Land. So let's take a look back to the year 2017 when the elves from Elves Magic Land stopped right here in the studio. Let's take a look.
In other news, today is the start of UC Holiday Shopping, with our annual Elves Magic Land. The fun starts down.
Did somebody mention shopping?
I heard shopping.
I also heard shopping.
I am so excited.
I also heard shopping. What will there be to purchase? What will there be to purchase?
Bowls. You can get a bowl.
Hoverball. How about a jitter spinner?
How about
Katie dance.
big ball?
It's fun to.
You can be the king of beer.
Look over here now. Where? Look over here. Fox.
Cotton swab. Cotton swab.
Wait, Santa.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Santa call 6001. Santa call 6001. He's coming. You want some lollipop?
That's yummy.
Locks.
Oh, wow.
Everybody needs to eat breakfast. Oh no.
Beautiful and creepy.
Dude, I would like to build a snowman.
Okay.
Look, it's our brother. There he is. Everybody loves clowns. Yes.
That was scary.
We have scary toys this year.
Too late. Do not fear. Lunchbox. Oh, you gotta have a mushroom for your lunchbox. How about a new hat? Who wants a new hat?
I was
A new hat.
It can shield your face from ultraviolet rays. Oh, your head fell off.
Oh my! What?
Oh no! Oh no!
I hear Santa! I hear Santa!
Hear me!
I hear Santa!
I hear him as well.
Do you hear?
I also hear him.
Santa! Santa's coming!
Oh no! I am sad! I'm sad!
Why?
We're missing my favorite thing.
Wait a minute.
I am sad now again. I am now sad again. We are out of socks. Wait. What is this box I found? Come, let us now leave to the elves magic land.
Let's go.
Come on,
They're
Barry.
coming, Santa. They're coming, Santa.
We must get back to work.
Have fun with your socks.
Wow, this just keeps getting longer and longer. Okay, let's head over, and now let's head over to a very special weather report way back from 2017. The weather doesn't change that much, but the hairstyles and other things do. Let's take a look back to 2017 with the special weather report from our very own Mrs. Pedrick. Mrs. Pedrick?
The weather forecast for today is...
Oh, Mrs. Pedrick! Mrs. Pedrick! Welcome back, Mrs. Pedrick! Welcome back, Mrs. Pedrick! Mrs. Pedrick!
Hey, here's our new
Look at our new brother.
He
This
is
is
our
our new
friend.
brother.
He is our friend.
This is our new brother.
He is our friend.
He likes cold weather.
This is a Batman v Superman!
Oh,
You didn't see the movie, but you can drink from the water bottle.
tape.
Hey, what can we do with the tape?
Take it all.
Pumpkin.
Here, make a pie now.
Yes.
A baby!
A baby
This will keep you warm.
Rambo. Oh,
This will
look at
keep
that.
you warm.
Oh, look at this.
It is a babushka.
Hey, everybody loves the 76ers. They are actually good this year. Like,
Go team!
Oh,
Would you like a balloon animal?
look at that.
this pumpkin looks cold.
Oh,
The sock on
what
it.
about the pumpkin now?
Yes, yes.
Oh, look who's here. Look who's here, everybody. He can't even see Santa.
I got so excited I passed out.
I cannot find my sleigh. This will help me find my sleigh.
What is it?
Ooh, a whistle key card.
Whistle.
Maybe you need to see it better.
Now we can find the weather.
I think you see good. I think you see good.
What's this thing?
Goofy.
Still going.
What is this?
That's a
What's
fabric.
What is that?
What is this?
That's
What is this?
That's something that freeze.
I don't know what. Get out of here! Away!
Green stuff. We don't want green slime. Oh, but look what we have here. Oh, she's a race car driver. Come on, Mr. Patrick. Hey, a race car driver.
You can be the king of
The
beer.
King of Mexico! The King of Mexico!
Vroom, vroom. Make it Mexican. All right, everyone. Have a great one.
Have a great make it!
Make it.
Merry.
Make it. Make it
Make
Christmas.
the great one good now!
Christmas time.
Make it a good
Make
Christmas
it.
now!
Make it fun.
Bye!
Bye stuff.
Fun.
Bye now. Well, thanks, Mrs. Petrick. For me, and did I do the poinsettia already? I don't remember, but for the poinsettia today. So don't let your cat eat that. Here at Good Morning Union Cal, I am Mr. Bridenstine, reminding you to be a superhero and have a great day and a great weekend. Oh, if only I could think of some way to unwind after all that ripping off. What could help me unwind? What would soothe my jangled nerves? What would... No! Gotta press it. Ah, yes. Oh, boy. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, boy. Oh, no. No. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Come on. Come on. No. on. Whoa! Hey, you forgot the rest of the train. Uh-oh. All right, stop.